Crude oil and fractional distillation. Crude oil is a fossil fuel that is obtained from deep underground and is a mixture of various hydrocarbons. It is naturally formed from dead animals and plants, particularly plankton. These were buried under layers of sand but did not decay because the bacteria feeding on them had little or no oxygen at all. Gradually, as the pressure and temperature increased, plankton turned into crude oil. Once we've extracted the crude oil from the ground, we need some way to separate out all of the different hydrocarbons in the mixture because they each have different properties, and so we use them for different things. To do this separating, we use a process called fractional distillation, which involves heating the crude oil and separating out the different compounds by making use of the fact that the different compounds all have different boiling points. The first step is feeding the crude oil into a chamber, where it gets heated and turns gaseous. It then enters a fractionating column. The fractionating column is hot at the bottom and cold at the top. This means that when the larger hydrocarbons reach a region where the temperature is below their boiling point, usually at the bottom, they condense into liquids. And as for the shorter hydrocarbons, they remain gaseous. If we compare these different groups or fractions, the ones toward the top, which are the shorter chains, are the most flammable, and so they tend to make the best fuels. Meanwhile, the longer chain hydrocarbons at the bottom are often poor fuels, so they can be broken down into smaller hydrocarbons in a process called cracking. Watch the animation for a clear understanding.